One bright summer day, a group of ants was busy gathering food for the winter. They marched in a long line, carrying grains of rice, seeds, and crumbs of bread back to their anthill. The ants worked tirelessly from sunrise to sunset, always moving forward and focused on their task. Among them was one particularly small ant who had found a large grain of rice. The grain was much bigger than she was, but she didn't hesitate. She grabbed it and began to drag it back to the anthill. It was a heavy load, but she knew how important it was to prepare for the winter. As the little ant struggled with the heavy grain, she reached a steep hill. She tried to pull the grain up, but it kept slipping out of her grasp and rolling back down. Undeterred, she climbed down, picked up the grain, and tried again. Yet, the same thing happened. The grain slipped and rolled back to the bottom. The little ant's legs trembled with exhaustion, but she refused to give up. She tried again and again, determined to reach the top. After several failed attempts, she stopped to catch her breath and looked around. She saw her fellow ants carrying food, marching forward without stopping. They didn't give up, and neither would she. With renewed determination, she grabbed the grain once more, using all her strength and pushing with everything she had. Slowly but surely, she inched her way up the hill, pulling the heavy grain behind her. Finally, after what felt like an eternity, she reached the top. She let out a sigh of relief and smiled. She had done it. She didn't give up, even when it seemed impossible. The little ant carried the grain back to the anthill, where her fellow ants cheered for her. They knew how hard she had worked and were inspired by her persistence. Throughout the summer and fall, the ants continued gathering food, always working together and never giving up. When winter came, they were ready. Their anthill was filled with food, and they remained safe and warm underground, all thanks to their hard work and determination. Moral: persistence pays off. Just like the little ant, we must keep trying even when things get tough. Success doesn't always come easily, but with determination and hard work, anything is possible. Never give up, no matter how big the challenge may seem. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Smiling face with smiling eyes.